I want to start with you. Who would win, the 95-96 72-win Bulls team or this Warriors squad?
Well, this is probably going to anger a lot of Generation Xers. Well, not unlike the three of us, but it's our golden years. But the truth is the matter, these Warriors would beat those Bulls. He's
gone.
Bye. Bye.
Well, listen, JALEN versus everybody. He's used to this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Listen. It's my golden years too, but the truth doesn't like warm and fuzzy. The truth doesn't even care about the color gold. It likes the color green. So I'm going to tell you why they'd win. First of all, Vegas. Vegas likes the Warriors. If you want to get rich betting against Vegas, I wish you luck. There's a lot of poor men out there that thought they could get by that way. Vegas is with me on this. Number two, metrics. These Warriors beat teams in the playoffs by 17 points. Those Bulls by 10 points. I got metrics, I got Vegas. You know what else I got? I got athletes. Here's the fact of the matter of life. People get faster, bigger, better. The 100-meter dash drops every 5 years. Swimmers get faster. Michael Phelps will be slower than the next guy that comes along. These players are bigger, faster, better than those Bulls. They never see anything like Kevin Durant. 6'11", shooting threes, running down the floor with handles. They didn't have anything like that in the entire league. Finally, number 4, JALEN, just in case you're counting, depth. Depth. Fourth on that option, fourth guy on that team, Tony Kukoc. Fourth on this team, Klay Thompson. I think that settles it right there.
The one thing you didn't account for is one team has Michael Jordan. You know he played for that 95-96 Bulls team, right?
I do.
I got a chance to play against that guy and that team. Let me tell you something. There's a reason why we call him the greatest basketball player of all time. The Warriors didn't win the championship last year.
Correct.
And I got to tell you something else. And let me take it a step further.
Oh, please do, because
there's no guarantee they're going to win the championship this year.
all right.
Who wins between the 72-win Bulls?
Are you going to sit down now, or are you just going to keep standing?
No. Let me sit him down. I want
Sit
to
down
sit you down.
Who wins between that Bulls team and this Warriors team? First of all, it depends when they play. Are we playing back then with hand checking and all these things? Or are we playing now when you can't touch anybody? That would make a difference. Or do the teams have time to prepare for each other? Even tweak their rosters, because in an actual season heading towards, at a trade deadline, you start making certain adjustments to match up and other things like that. And if you say, stop all that. They're playing basketball. I don't know. It's just across all the eras, who's better? The fact is it's going to be close, but one team has Michael Jordan. And if you think, having watched Steph Curry perform in the finals as a lesser version of himself, Kevin Durant perform under pressure until right now where they have overwhelming firepower, as a lesser version of himself under pressure, you're worried about Kyrie or LeBron closing? Michael Jordan, by the way, also had a 48-inch vertical. That's the highest ever measured. He ran like a 4.440. Michael Jordan on either team is the best athlete. All right. The second best athlete is on either team, Scottie Pippen. It's the second best athlete on the team. Yeah. And probably not as good as Durant, but not that far away.
It's a two-word rebuttal. The rebuttal I'm getting, hold on. I can stand up, too.
Okay, good.
The two-word rebuttal I'm getting is Michael Jordan, and I like it. It's a good rebuttal if this is one game. I'm not betting against Michael Jordan in one game, but this here, we're talking about a 7-game series, first 1 to 4. I like these guys. This is a deeper, better team. These guys right here, by the way, hand check, all that, throw that out, Max.
Why?
Because these Warriors don't play iso ball. They're going to be running off. They're going to be running picks off ball and shooting threes over your head all day long.
But if Bill Cartwright is laying you out with an elbow to the neck, I mean, that makes a difference. Do the referees call it or not? Does he get ejected or not? Here's the bottom line about that Bulls team, because people forget. They swept the Alonzo Mourning, Tim Hardaway Heat. They went 5 games with the Knicks, who had an excellent team, and only lost 1 at MSG in overtime. Jordan dropped 46. They then played the Orlando Magic, who were the defending Eastern Conference champions, had gone to the finals the year before, won 60 games that year with a prime Penny and a prime Shaq. They swept the Magic and then played a 64-win Sonics team that was easily on the level of this Golden State or Cavs team, and they bounced
This is going to be real short. I like consistency. You can't come out here and say the Warriors haven't won a championship when you're picking them to win the championship.
I am.
You're not just picking them this year. You're picking them into the foreseeable future.
I am, but it hasn't happened yet. And here's the thing you got to take into account. On the defensive end, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and we didn't say Dennis Rodman, the best rebounding player that was not a
How about
center
the best
in the
defensive
history of the
player
league.
Draymond Green.
50 years.
Draymond Green.
And Tony Kukoc, an original
No,
stretch
Draymond
four.
doesn't defend like Dennis Rodman. Great defender. He doesn't defend like Dennis Rodman.
I'm taking
Guys,
the
we
Bulls,
could do
no doubt
this
about
all
it.
day. Unfortunately, we got to leave it there. Will, you're always getting people fired up. I blame you.